yeah, we got another gaming PC handheld that just came out. It is the Lenovo Legion Go. Thank you to Lenovo for sending us a unit to play with. We are definitely very excited to take a look at this. This new batch of mobile handheld PCs, I guess they're mobile handheld PCs, consoles. They're just amazing. The capabilities of what they can do and what they can play is just sensational. And the Legion Go is one of those products. So Lenovo popped in a Ryzen Z1 chip. It's supported by 16 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte of SSD for this model. So as you can see me unboxing this thing, it is just a beautiful, amazing beast. The Z1 is accompanied by integrated AMD Radeon graphics. So this runs Windows 11 Home, and it basically operates your gaming library using something called Lenovo calls Legion Space, and I'll show off that in a second. But out of the box, the unit really doesn't have too much that it comes with. It doesn't really need much. It has the unit itself. It has the two controllers, left and right, that's detachable. It is a 65-watt charging brick. The brick isn't too big, but the cable is undetachable. So that USB-C cable attached to it, you cannot pull that off. There's also a carrying case, so it's really cool that they supply you with a carrying case. I think that is a much needed thing, and it should be included, which it is. And inside that carrying case is the gaming console, and underneath that, there is this little plastic puck thing that kind of looks like a stand at first, and I think a lot of people will mistake it for a stand if you don't know what this product is. But it is not a stand. As the Legion Go, Lenovo tried something really interesting here. That thing is a attachment where you can take off the right TrueStrike joystick or the controller, the TrueStrike controller, and you can attach it to this attachment here, and it becomes essentially a joystick mouse. Well, what Lenovo says it's good for is for FPS gameplay. That's kind of cool. Like, props to Lenovo for trying something different. I don't know how effective this will be or how useful it will be. But, you know, we're going to definitely test it out and use it, even though I'm not a huge FPS gamer. But nonetheless, props to Lenovo. Awesome that they're trying different things here. So let's take a look at the hardware here. There's not a lot of ports on the frame. Everything sits on the top of it. There's a USB-C port where you're going to be charging and connecting it to other things, volume rockers, and then a micro SD card slot. The back panel has a huge 2-in-1 style laptop kickstand kind of thing with a logo Legion stamped in there. It is very flexible with a lot of different angles, and it feels really sturdy so far. There's a pretty large 8.8-inch Quad HD, so 2560 by 1600p IPS touchscreen display with a refresh rate of 144 hertz. This is great specs for a gaming console, a portable one that you're going to be looking at a lot. So I'm very, very looking forward to looking at this and playing the most beautiful games on it just to see how I feel about it. So with the Legion Go, obviously the inspiration behind the detachable controllers to the display, I mean, we obviously know where the inspiration comes from. However, the TrueStrike controllers are molded quite nicely. I do think they, at least right now, they feel really nice in the hands. They're slanted with sharp angles, and supposedly it combats fatigue. We'll have to test this out for long periods of time to actually see if the form factor makes a difference. But they feel sturdy. They have all the things you need on it. 2 analog sticks. There's a trackpad on the right controller, A, B, X, Y buttons, a D-pad, menu buttons, and 2 sets of shoulder triggers. There's also 2 sets of rear buttons for additional controls. So I think what I'm really excited about with the Legion Go is that it's a Windows 11 machine, which literally means that you can just get access straight out of the box to your Steam library. Just download Steam like I did. And also other things like the Epic Launcher. All of those epic games that we've been downloading for free over the years, you can finally play them, and it's pretty easy to access it through this Legion Space thing. So instead of booting into Windows 11, which you still could, and you could still use your fingers to kind of hit the icons, Legion Space makes it like an interface, like a docked interface where you can just go through all the gaming things, jump into your gaming library, all condensed into one area. I do like that it has this. It's very important for something like this to have that, and you're not running straight out of Windows 11, because Windows 11 isn't really optimized, honestly, to be a fun experience for gaming consoles like this. So it'll be really interesting to see how this Legion Space holds up, especially to, I guess, competitors out there right now, the Steam Deck. But yeah, I'm very excited to get my hands on this. We're going to put a lot of hours in it, so be sure to subscribe, come back and watch our full review. I'm also going to probably do some demos with some emulators or different types of games to see the performance. Yeah, I'm so excited for this. Once again, I'm Alex from the Sypnotix. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Well, look at that. You made it to the end of the video. Be sure to subscribe, follow us at all our social media links, and also definitely check out our website, sypnotix.com. You won't regret it.